Hello my friends and welcome back to my channel. It is Thursday, March 24th, and I thought I would bring you along for a full day of eating, day in the life type thing. It is early morning. I am running a little bit behind. It was hair washing day and I exercised a little long, so I have not done any of my morning routine yet except exercise. Yeah, the chickens aren't out, nothing's done. So I need to get my act together because my first set of little guys will be here. Oh, there's Doug, just coming in from morning mass. Maybe Doug will go out and do the chickens for me. Because I literally just got downstairs and I hear them squawking like, hey lady, let us out. My first set of little guys will be here in about 20 minutes. So I have 20 minutes to rush and get my morning routine done. I will show you what my morning routine consists of. So my morning routine consists of my exercise, taking care of the chickens. Swish swipe just means making my bed and just cleaning up my bathroom, making sure it's reset, starting the laundry, emptying the dishwasher, thawing dinner, making my to-do list for the day, reading my devotional, and listening to my Bible in a Year podcast. So that's my morning routine. So far, the only thing checked off is running exercise. Doug's doing the chickens right now. Actually, swish and swipe is checked off because that's all done. I'm not starting laundry today. Dishes were done last night. I do have to thaw dinner and do the rest of the things. And then also for today, it is Thursday, right? Yes. It's the day I fill the feeders for the chickens, just catch up on anything I need to, and I always do a little decluttering every day. So, and my zone this week is zone 3, which is the boys' bathroom, the boys' rooms, and the laundry room. So not a whole lot to do there, because that was all kind of done right after they went back to school. I just kind of go in and really give it a good cleaning. You know, they pick it up and they clean it, but they don't mom clean it. So that is where I am at today. So I am going to go and see what needs to get done. Okay, I just pulled breakfast out of the oven for Doug and I. It is a German pancake, puff pancake, Dutch baby, whatever you want to call it. And before I poured the batter in the cast iron, I sauteed some apples in some sucre and gold, brown sugar, nutmeg, and cinnamon, and a little bit of butter. And then poured the batter on and baked it, so I'm looking forward to that. This is actually the second one I made. The first one got burnt. Not the pancake, just the apples. I was in the middle of making the apples. We had a potty emergency that resulted in a laundry emergency, so I burnt the apples. So we just tossed them and started again. Not a big deal. It is quiet here because the kids, it's miserable out today. I don't know if you can see, not really. It's dark and dreary and raining and cold. And they asked if they could have a movie day today. So our days are very long. I mean, these guys are here from 8 until 3:30, so we can take an hour and a half out of our busy day to sit and watch a movie. So that's what we're doing. We are watching Monsters, Inc. And of course, right away, little Emmy says, can we have popcorn and pillows? Of course you can have popcorn and pillows. So popcorn will come about 45 minutes into the movie. So they are enjoying their movie. I am going to eat my breakfast. After their movie, we are going to get our day started just a little bit later. We'll do, circle time and letter of the day and all that just a little bit later. And, that's the beauty of it. We can kind of do what we want when we want. So while they're watching that, I will take turns snuggling each one of them for a little bit. And then maybe I can try to get something done. We'll see. Okay, here is my breakfast. I halved the recipe and made it in my little 8-inch cast iron. And then Doug and I just each ate half of it. So it is 4 points for the pancake and 2 points worth of syrup. This is the syrup I use. You've seen it in my hauls. So that is my 6-point breakfast this morning. And they've already eaten breakfast, but here are the baby snacks. Okay, sitting down to lunch with this handsome guy. He is eating leftovers. I am eating some veggies, some carrots and cucumber with a little bit of homemade ranch dip, 0 points. I have 2 Wassa multi-grain flatbreads. I think they're called crisp breads. And 2 of them are 1 point. I was surprised. I thought they were 1 point each, but they're not. And I also have some tuna solid white albacore in water for 0 points and a little bit of mayo in there for 1 point. So my whole lunch is 2 points today, and that's how much water I have left for the day. Okay, so far it's a good nap time, so I was able to get my pork roast seasoned and ready to go in the oven. Asparagus is snipped on the tray, ready to go in the oven. Potatoes are peeled, cubed, and in the pot. And I just have to heat up some sauerkraut. So dinner is ready to go. One less thing I have to worry about when all the babies leave. I can just get dinner on the table for Doug so he can get out to school. Now on to the next task. So one of my plans for Sunday is to take down the winter curtains in the dining room and in the kitchen and put up my spring summer curtains. I usually wait till the 1st of April to do that, but honestly, next weekend, we're not here all weekend. So I was gonna do it this weekend. I may try to start it tonight because I was gonna do it Sunday, but now we are taking a little road trip down to Maryland to see my brand new great niece, Madison Rose. So I'm very excited about that. And that certainly beats out changing over curtains. And I want to, that morning before we leave, I'd like to make a dinner or 2 to take down to Brooke and Luke. So they just, don't have to worry about it for a night or 2. So I won't have any time that day to work on it. And I certainly want to get it done sooner rather than later. With Easter coming and being busy with all that. We're very busy at church during the Easter season. And I'm just ready. I'm ready to get rid of the red. I'm ready to get rid of the buffalo check and go to something a little more lighter and brighter for the spring. So I was going to work on that now, and then it just dawned on me that the curtains are in the attic, and the attic access, like we have the pull down steps out of the ceiling, is right outside the room where the baby sleeps. So I don't think I want to. Jack's not sleeping real great. He's got allergies, so he's coughing and sniffly. So I really don't want to disturb him at all. So I think that might wait. So I think what I'm going to do is work a little bit on my website. Normally I do that on Thursday nights while Doug is at school, but I think I'm going to do that now. And then tonight I can work on the curtains and decos and stuff like that. So I think that sounds like a plan. Of course, I have a feeling the minute I sit down to do it, something will go wrong. We'll see. I think I spoke a little too soon about good naps. This little guy's allergies are kicking. So he was doing a lot of coughing and was having trouble laying down. So we're gonna have him just lay on me for a little while. I hate when they're sick, but man, I love the snuggles. Yeah, I miss that. When the kids grow up, it's definitely something you miss. So I love being able to get some snuggles, even if they're not feeling good. So we are gonna go lay on the couch and snuggle up together. Any kind of work can wait. I am feeling in the mood for a little bit of chocolate. So I am going to have 1 Hershey Kiss for 1 point. Okay, sitting down to dinner. I have mashed potatoes for 1 point. I get potatoes as 0, so only 1 point for the mashed. Sauerkraut for 0. Asparagus for 0. And 4 ounces of pork tenderloin. That's a lot of meat for 3 points. So I have a 4-point dinner and I am earning a point back for the asparagus. Dinner was delicious. It is one of my favorite meals and it's so simple and just so basic, but I love it. So dinner is all cleaned up. Doug is off to school. And I think my plans now are to make some sourdough English muffin dough. It has to ferment overnight for 8 to 10 hours. And I'd like to make them tomorrow because I'm hoping that tomorrow on our way to our meeting at church, I'd like to drop off a bag to my cousin. I have yet to give my cousin any eggs, and one of the chickens, Mabel, is named after her mom. So I would like to go tomorrow and drop off, I call it breakfast in a bag from Rise and Shine Coop. I think I mentioned it last week when I went out to dinner with my girlfriends that I put this together. It's a dozen eggs, sourdough English muffins, and some homemade jam. So I'd like to put a bag together and drop it off at my cousin's tomorrow night before we go to our meeting. So I want to get the English muffins made. I also want to give some to my bestie and her family. She usually keeps sourdough. I had started her on it. And then when her daughter, she's the one whose daughter was like out of the blue diagnosed with leukemia. When all that happened, she kind of forgot about it and her starter died. So once Caitlin is completely done treatment, and by the way, she is doing fantastic. Fantastic. There is, no cancer present right now. She just started her 3rd treatment cycle. So she'll be 4 weeks on, 4 weeks off. Then she has one more after this, and then she is done. Assuming everything's clear, she is done. So we are so thankful and so grateful for that. Such an answer to prayer. But so her husband has been really missing sourdough English muffins. So I am going to make a batch and drop those off to her and her family as well. So like I said, it needs to ferment 10 hours overnight. So I will be making them tomorrow. I'm going to try to film it tonight and tomorrow. Because several of you have asked, so I am going to try to film it. Who knows what tomorrow will bring with the babies, so I'm not quite sure. I'm hoping to do it before they come in the morning, but tomorrow is possibly a very early day for me. Plus, I have to film tomorrow morning because I didn't do it today. I didn't film my menu today, so yeah, I'll see what I can do. But right now, I am going to go give the chickens a little veggie treat and then get started on those English muffins. Okay, I am actually going to close out this vlog because I'm done eating. If you watch me, that during Lent we fast on Fridays. Not for a weight loss thing. It's a religious thing for us. It's part of our Lenten sacrifice. So it is after dinner on Thursday. So the fast starts now. And we will eat again tomorrow at dinner time. So 24 hours. What did I want to say? I did get almost all my water in. It's only, 8 ounces left? No, 4 ounces. That'll go down as soon as I shut off the camera. That's 2 days in a row now that I've gotten all my water in. So I'm very happy about that. And it's ridiculous. I can easily do it. I just don't. I can do it. So I just need to keep telling myself that. I saw something today on one of my Facebook groups I belong to, and I absolutely loved it. This woman was talking about how she weighs in the morning, and then she goes, for her, today was her meeting day, and she went, and then, she binged all day because she had a great weigh-in, so she went home and she binged all day on, a whole bunch of stuff. And somebody, and she said she needs to stop that kind of behavior, blah, blah, blah. And somebody said that they have a little sign on their desk, and I thought this was fabulous, and I loved it. You are not a dog. don't reward yourself with food. I thought that was awesome. I love that. And I need to remember that. I mean, I'm not much, like, I don't do that, but I just thought it was great. And, you know, sometimes you do just want to, oh, you know, I did this or I did that. Oh, I want an ice cream cone. I want this. Yeah, no. So we'll see. But anyway, that is that. I will be back tomorrow morning for weekly menu. I don't think I have a grocery haul. I don't think I've been to the store because I did the as your standard. Oh, I do. My butcher box came on Tuesday, Monday or Tuesday. So I will have a butcher box haul on my menu tomorrow, and they still have the free ground beef for life. If you have been thinking about butcher box, we absolutely love it. Just love it. The quality of meat is just, it's unbelievable. And right now they're running a special for the life of your subscription. As long as you keep it, you get 2 pounds of ground beef free with every box. So that is an awesome deal. It is their best deal. Sometimes they do bacon and, you know, other things, but this is definitely their best deal. So I will leave the link down below. You get $30 off your first box and free ground beef for life if you use the link that I have down in the description box. And that's all. You'll see what I got this month. Of course, you know, I am the queen of the add-on. I'm really trying to bump up our meat supply for the summer when the boys are home, because we do go through a lot more. So anyway, that is it. I am going to go start these English muffins and hopefully record it for you. And I will see you all tomorrow, my friends.